Shia Rights Watch organization released its monthly report covering the latest violations of human and religious rights of the Shia Muslims in different parts of the world. This report is compiled by the contribution of many civil and human rights activists, and it uncovered the anti-Shia movements by terrorist groups and suppressive regimes in the recent month. In addition, this report, along with verified documents and evidences, will be made available to the public opinion, the media outlets, and human rights foundations. Shia Rights Watch organization is a human rights center located in Washington, D.C., which is reported by the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi Central Office.
Shia Rights Watch report regarding the month of May of the year 2016 was released a few days ago. The data for this report was gathered from a variety of sources. The crimes committed against the Shia Muslims in this report were revealed to the Shia Rights Watch organization by eyewitnesses. This report will analyze the data compiled on Shia death, injuries, and arrests that occurred in the month of May in 2016. In this month, the Shia Muslims were targeted in the following countries: Bahrain, England, and Syria. Bahrain. Since the peaceful protests across Bahrain have continued to this very day, the law enforcement in this country keep on attacking the protesters, aiming to crack down on the Shia Muslims in this country. Some other suppressive behaviors against the majority of the population in this country include approving and hiring the citizens who follow the Islamic sects recognized by the government and revoking the citizenship of the Shia Muslims. It is noteworthy the Bahraini government has been trying to clamp down on the Shia protesters in this country by arresting their leaders and publishing books which encourage extremism against Shia Muslims. England. 2 Bahraini human rights activists were detained by the British security forces after leading rallies to protest the presence of a member of Al Khalifa ruling family from Saudi Arabia in England. The arrest of these 2 Bahraini human rights activists outraged the community of Bahrainis living in England, and they disputed these arrests by the British security forces. Syria. In the past month, the Shia residing towns of Al-Faw, Kafiriya, and Nabil were showered with missiles, which led to the killing and the injuring of a great number of innocent people in these towns. It is worth noting that the victims mostly consisted of elders, women, and the children. Moreover, even though the United Nations have held numerous assemblies to resolve the humanitarian crisis in Syria, yet we can still witness numerous human rights violations in the war-stricken areas of this country.